Baldhead by Sean Preston. My hair feels thin. When I scratch my head, I tend to lift the existing hair, sparse as it is, and delicately score the itchy scalp with my fingernail. I hope in some way this will arrest the speed of my hair loss. I'm going bald. I'm going bald. My friends call me Aslan, which doesn't really make sense. In pointing this out, I look bitter. Bitter and bald. What would it look like if I just shaved it all off? My name's Fred. Well, my friends just call me Right Said Fred. Deeply dippy about male pattern baldness. I saw an advert on the tube for hair regeneration. The before and after shots leave me feeling cold. Imagine if someone saw me visiting such an establishment. I wonder if they do consultations over the phone. Or by email. You know, an email consultation would be good. I bet it costs thousands though, and I don't really have thousands. I say really as though maybe I have a few thou in savings and I can just justify using it, you know, like a normal person. But I don't have nothing. I wish I had a few thou. I'd spend it on new hair. As it is, I don't even have a few hun. Really is really misleading. This hat I wore from time to time, it was great, but very of the age. My age. I can't wear a hat like this now. Everyone would know that I'm wearing it because I'm bald. If only there was a way to cover up baldness without drawing attention to the fact that I am balding. Fucking sparse hair. When I go for a jog, my hair frazzles. Stands up on end so that I look like a dandelion. A dandelion at the end of a blustery day. I am a dandelion at the end of a blustery day. I used to leer into Facebook, looking at pictures of women that I slept with. Some ex-girlfriends too, but no good came of it. I knew that no good would come of it, and yet I still felt compelled to do it. I don't do that anymore though. Now I look at pictures of myself with hair. No good comes of it. My hair feels thin. I have no girlfriend. I should have scored one while I've got good hair. She'd be trapped now. But she would say kind things about how it makes me look distinguished. She would tell me how attracted to Woody Allen she is. And this would put my mind at ease that she wouldn't go out and get a man with hair. She would kiss the top of my bald head and she would tease me about it. She wouldn't have a great sense of humour, but I would laugh politely when she called me something obvious like cue ball, because she would be the supplier of blowjobs. I met a girl today. She swiped the shit out of me on Tinder. I wore that hat to the date, but wished I hadn't. The bar that we went into, full of men with long hair, with tall hair, with buzz cut but really thick hair. It was fucking boiling. I was steaming under that hat. That stupid fucking flat cap that makes me look like the top of my head has been sliced off, and the only measure the operating surgeon could take was to place a flat cap on top of my severed skull. I look like someone has photoshopped the top part of a baseball cap off. And I'm boiling under there. Aren't you hot in that? She asks. What makes you say that? I sigh, as a stalagmite of sweat drips down in front of my right eye. Stalactite, she corrects. Wait, did I say that out loud? I ask her, and try to block out the joke that Nathan makes about me being so bald that people can read my thoughts. She looks at me and condescends to a smirk. You've been doing it all evening. I thought it was a bit of a quirk. narrating your thoughts. Why do you think I've been laughing? And who's Nathan? There was nothing else for it. I took off my hat and let her have it. The full, uncut money shot. The little hair that I have sits atop my forehead, slick to the left and soaked through with sweat. Vast gaps in between slumps of hair revealing a bleak, white scalp below. If my hair at this current moment was a film, it'd be directed by Mike Lee. It's that fucking bleak. I love Mike Lee, she interjects. Look, she starts, and I await further instruction that never arrives. I actually like bald men. What, like Woody Allen? What? No, not like Woody Allen, although I loved Kingpin. Like, Bruce Willis. I love Bruce Willis. He is an attractive bald man. I nod, hoping to show that I'm taking on board what she's saying before I say, listen, as though the conversation requires some sort of MS-DOS command. I get what you're saying, right? Some bald men are attractive, but answer me this about Bruce Willis. Was Bruce Willis more attractive with hair? I leapt back in my chair as a Mike Lee directed silence fills the air. The prosecution rests, I say, before tonguing out a morsel of leftover dinner from between my teeth. The serenity of that moment, in which I had proven without doubt that she wasn't attracted to me, was broken when she finally came clean. She told me she would rather that I had more hair. But that's life. Usually these Tinder dates are a one drink and escape or back home for a bang sort of affair. She hadn't been expecting this sort of session. She understood that it was hard for me to be losing my hair, and that Nathan's japing didn't help, but that nobody's perfect, right? She told me, look, and this time instruction followed. My tits aren't as big as you'd probably like them to be, right? But it's tough shit. Maybe this is a deal breaker for you, I don't know. But between my undersized boobies and your dandelion head, maybe we cancel each other out. I'm balding. I'm aging. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Susan. She likes Die Hard. She has small tits. And she doesn't know who Woody Allen is.